If you apply to HSFI as a photography major, you will have a foundation class of art and design. So you will actually be considered an art major, and that's where you learn the basic composition, and those skills are also applied into photography. So your sophomore year, you really focus on both film and digital photography, loading your camera, getting to know your camera, getting to know the chemicals and what they do, and the direct relationship between everything. As for digital photography, you really get to learn your camera, your settings, how each one has an indirect relationship.
Living in New York City, it's difficult to capture movement a lot, and with photography I was able to hone in, like if a person's walking across the street, I'm able to perfectly try my best to capture them, so that way it doesn't look blurry or out of focus. It's completely crystal clear, and the viewer can immediately try to pick up what's going on in the picture.
I feel like the biggest skill I've learned was patience, because especially in darkroom photography, if you don't have patience, you won't get anywhere. So I would say patience and perseverance, because if I would have given up in sophomore year, I wouldn't be where I am now, producing even better work and even winning Scholastic Awards for it.
At HSFI, I'm able to utilize our success skills like communicating and using technology, being creative, and that really helps me in my personal life because it teaches me things that I didn't necessarily know about myself prior.
At first I thought it was mainly fashion photography, so I was a bit intimidated by it, but as I started to look more deeper into it, I realized that we're making photography books, we're going to exhibits, we're seeing all of these interesting artists doing these things, and I was like, okay, this is a bit around my alley, so I felt a bit at ease, so I immediately jumped at the opportunity to go to this school.
So HSFI has a partnership with the International Center of Photography, and that is an institution by Delancey, Essex Street, and it's the International Center of Photography. And so with our partnership, our students are able to take discounted to free classes there using their facilities, and I am a part of the year-long extensive program there called Image Makers, where we focus on curating one project throughout the year, and at the end we have a publication in a book, the website, our work gets shown in the museum, and that really helps with my field experience, because if I want to be a photographer, I need to know how to publish my work. I need to know how to exhibit it and get it seen. So that really helps me.
When you choose the High School of Fashion Industries as your first choice, just remember you have a community here. Even though you might not continue photography, fashion, business, or any of the other majors outside of high school, I would say the opportunities and the internships and the work-based learning and even the extracurricular clubs, you get to build community and get to build up your skill set. So when you get into the real world, you will be set.